I was out yesterday and I saw a guy who used to actually be my best friend years ago. So we used to be like best friends, like back in the day. Probably going back, we'll be going back like 5-6 years now, to be fair. So quite a while ago. And I hadn't spoke to him or haven't even seen him for about 4 years since I stopped speaking to them. And it was quite interesting because I know he saw me, I saw him, and it was one of them things where it's like, as you get older, old friends become new strangers. And this is quite a weird concept to wrap your head around, and it used to actually get me quite sad earlier back in the day, is you would run into people who you used to know from certain places, or let's say you used to be good friends, etc. A lot of times it's from school or even workplaces, etc. And you might have been really close back them times when you're in the same position doing the same things, but now you won't even interact with each other. Now you won't even talk to each other. And it's a deeper lesson, really, isn't it? It's a deeper lesson because you need to understand that we're all in such a weird world. We're in such a weird world, especially me. My brain, I don't know what's wrong with my brain, but I don't forget anything. Like, I remember pretty much everything that anyone's done to me, like negative or bad, from years and years and years and years ago. Like, I remember like random little things. And it's crazy when you think about it, how you could be so close to people and it can end up like that. Now, this isn't going to be a negative video overall, because I just wanted to structure that point and say that point, because a lot of you guys think you're friends at this moment in time. Let's say, for example, they're not the right fit for you, they might be holding you back, you don't get on the best, whatever, and they might make fun of you, etc., and you're not exceptionally happy with how it's going. You're thinking, are they really my friends? Long term, the likelihood is it'll happen similar to this, where there'll be a new stranger to you, essentially. A new stranger. That's literally what it is. And overall, the main importance and the main takeaway from this is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you might be embarrassed in a friend group because you want to try something new, you want to go towards something different. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter in the long-term things, because you might not even speak to that person in a few years' time. You might not even interact with that person in a few years' time. So let's say, for example, you hold yourself back because they might laugh at you or say something, etc., like I used to do. Now it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter. And I remember this time when I lost this friend group a while ago, because it was like, it's been nearly 4 years ago soon, so it has been a while ago, and it's actually the reason I started content, to be real with you, like properly started content because of this. I was petrified and afraid of judgment, and a large percentage of the judgment was I was scared of judgment from them back then. And as soon as that friendship ended, I just had this weight lifted off my shoulders, essentially, where I knew I'm not in that crowd anymore. So I'm not going to be perceived in that way anymore, meaning I can do what I want now. And if they see me, let's say, for example, they saw a video, etc., it doesn't really matter, because they're not in my life anyway. And it's what I want to do. And this is the thing. This is what you need to understand. Do what you feel is right. If you got friends who might make fun of you, might laugh at you, might make you feel weird, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're obviously not your friends, and there's a high likelihood in years' time, in a few years' time, sometimes it's even a year's time, you won't even speak to them. You might just walk past each other. You might be in close proximity, and the other person will just walk past you and not even acknowledge you. And this is the thing. And that's the main takeaway, and that's the beautiful lesson that I found in all of this, is it allowed me to truly be myself, losing like 3-4 friends back then. And I lost more friends since, but it's allowed me to be myself and not care about judgment. I don't care about what people will say, and do what I feel is right. And that's the main thing. It doesn't matter long term, bro. Like, these people, for a large amount, if you're trying to move towards new things, new goals, new different areas, and you're just trying different stuff and you're trying to build different stuff, and let's say they're on a path that's, let's say, just structured in a normal way, which is 100% fair. Like, do whatever you want, right? As long as you're happy and as long as they're fulfilled in their life, there's no shame in that. Like, whatever gets you in a position where you're okay with life and happy, etc., and you got some money coming in, there's no issue with that at all. But if they stay in basically a similar position the whole time and they don't try new things or anything, and you're trying new things, they're not going to be a right fit. And that's the overall message, boys.